Hey, what's up, Cancer? So it's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. All right, welcome to my channel. So I'm doing a May 2021 mid-month tarot card reading. And I'm going to use the Starman tarot card deck. And I use a spread that came in the companion book for this deck, and it's called the Starguide. And I do this one every mid-month for you guys. I think it's a cool read. I hope you guys do too. Just keep in mind it's a general reading, okay? And it's going to be for Cancer in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And just so you guys know, I am an Aries Sun and a Cancer Moon. So if you guys are not resonating with your Sun sign, you might want to check out your Moon sign. All right, so I feel like that's all the disclaimers out of the way. Just wanted to let you guys know that I am open for private reads again. I'm just taking a limited amount of clients just so I don't overwhelm myself, because I do all these readings. I work, but you know, gotta pay the bills. So, and anyway, I love doing private readings. So I'm gonna pull a card that is going to look at your present situation. And you guys have turned into a powerhouse lately from what I've been seeing in your readings. So you have the Six of Swords here. So this is an actual depiction. It's an actual representation of where Cancer is going, and that is somewhere smoother. This is leaving a very challenging and dark situation scenario, and I saw that for you guys, like really just like the days were challenging, but then you guys started to really gain your power back, and this is completely represented properly with this Six of Swords, where things start to feel like you're sailing along instead of like dredging the bottom. You know what I mean? There's just an ease of flow and movement for you. You know, things should just really start to, I can breathe again, you know? The clouds are parting, the birds are singing. Gonna pull a, oh, all right. A cause of conflict here. So this one is a really bizarre moon card in this deck. So it's a little bit shattered. So you guys could actually get some pull between your sun sign and your moon sign, okay? Somebody commented a little while ago that they hated their moon sign, and I just thought, well, that's a little bit strange because it's part of you. So there might be parts of you with this moon card. Lacey? Ugh, she's licking, so I want her to stop. So she's just giving me side eye right now. But anyway, cause of conflict is probably issues unresolved with your moon sign, okay? So you ever go and see those astrology matchmaking things? Like what signs get along with what other signs, and it's for romance and friendship. So this could be a really interesting exercise for you guys. And I used to do that all the time whenever I just first started dating somebody, like, ooh, will our signs get along? And it was really interesting. It would show like your compatibilities and then things that you would probably grind gears over top of. So cause of conflict with this moon card, and you can see, you know, David Bowie all the way through here, but then different facial expressions. And this could also be the root of your inner saboteur. Maybe you're not spending enough time understanding how your moon sign operates. I think that's really fascinating. And I'm going to do that for myself. I've never even thought of doing that for myself, but seeing it here in these cards, and because I'm a Cancer moon, and an Aries kind of hothead, but you know, in the nicest possible way, LOL. So I really like that. Okay, so I'm gonna take the advice that I'm getting through my guides for you guys, and let's have a card for changes needed in order to face your challenges. Yikes. Okay. 5 of Wands. So this is, it just exactly represents, you guys are getting the cold stone truth. I'm just going to write that down. I'm going to go on a pause because I'm going to take a sip of tea too. I'm back. So you've got the Five of Wands here, and this is, you can see it's a struggle. Okay, there's some sort of struggle, and the most important battle that you will ever face is your internal one. Okay, so there is some sort of a reconciliation, and knowing when you can call on which aspect of your personality, like your shadow self, which zodiac sign in your chart is going to be best suited and to tap into when you're doing things. Like if you want to work out and maybe you've got a more laid back moon sign, you want to make sure, and you can start checking where the moon is, you know, where the sun is. I have this zodiac calendar, and it shows like what sign the sun and moon is in. You guys could really benefit from doing stuff like that, because this inner battle, it kind of needs to stop. Because even though you guys have leveled up quite a bit, there's no need to stop now. There's obviously always going to be next levels. But it's like there's a deeper understanding of self that should happen in order to perpetuate your success. Okay, so let's have a look at your strengths card. If I seem a little off, I have a bit of a headache, so I'm just powering through. I don't know why. I actually had a sneezing fit this morning. So it's spring and there's so much dust. But anyway, enough moaning. Let's have a look at strengths here, you guys. So this is the Seven of Cups. Look at this. It's like everything is available to me, you know? I'm kind of reminded of Angelina Jolie when she goes through that scanner in Mr. and Mrs. Smith. And I love that scene. And it's like just sort of, there's something so mystical about this Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups represents all your options. And I was just talking about how you can perpetuate your success and keep on going higher. And there's never any need to stop. So this is showing that. And he's like sort of walking through this path of plenty, and the cups are dancing all around him, and sort of like you guys create the beat and the world dances to it, not the other way around. It's like you guys might start to notice that you're actually the puppet master, you know, but not in an evil way. Okay, so really watch your powers once you start to recognize them, you know, do things for good. But there's something very, it's like waving your hand and having that magnetic effect where something just comes in and sticks. And this is going to probably be very brand new for you guys, especially when you start to understand everything about your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Sorry. And then there's Mercury and all of that stuff, but like I don't get really deep into that stuff. Like I'm a channel with my spirit guides and I channel messages. So I'm not a astrologer, you know? So anyway, let's have an outcome card. And I feel like I'm starting to fade, you guys. So I'm going to wrap up your reading. I honestly don't take anything for headache very often, but I feel like I need to take something. But anyway. Interesting. So you have all of this power. And your outcome card is that it could just really, and the word I'm getting is poleaxe. And it just kind of means like, you know, being numb and standing there. So you have to be very careful about this income. I'm going to just take a shot of tea so I can finish up. Hold on. All right. So this is not a desired outcome. Maybe you guys are going to get a little bit of money because I said that income twice. So that's funny. Anyway, so the Two of Swords is actually, it's kind of just letting the universe do its thing, you know? So I'm actually going to clarify that card because I'm getting a little bit of back and forth. And that's sort of the vibe of the Two of Swords. It's like, well, should I go that way or should I go that way? But then the ultimate meaning of it is if you don't make a decision, the universe will make a decision for you. But there's not actually anything wrong with that, because you got to trust the universe. Let me just clarify this. So you've got the Nine of Cups. It could take you everywhere if you just sort of not set yourself adrift, but trust the ebb and flow of the universe. So I've got the Nine of Cups here. It could actually take you to that place where you're celebrating, you know, and just feeling extremely happy. But you guys, you have to work on understanding all aspects of yourself. And for me, that always starts with your signs, you know, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, and go from there. Like when you start to research stuff like that, you'll pull the thread and you'll just keep on going. So anyway, I think this is a little bit of homework for you guys, and just congratulations on how far you've come lately. And sorry I struggled through this reading a little bit, you guys. I'm actually going to go take something for a headache, and yeah. Anyway, sending love. Bye, guys.